Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to explore the fascinating world of Stoicism and learn 30 powerful principles that can help us master the art of not caring and letting go. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by stress, seeking inner peace, or striving to live a more fulfilling life, these Stoic principles will guide you on your journey. So, let's dive in. 1. Principle of acceptance. The first principle is acceptance. Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot change and focus our energy on what we can control. By embracing this mindset, we free ourselves from unnecessary worries and frustrations. 2. Principle of detachment. Stoics emphasize the importance of detachment. By detaching ourselves from external outcomes, we learn to focus on our own thoughts, actions, and values. This allows us to maintain inner peace and not be affected by external circumstances. 3. Principle of impermanence. Stoicism reminds us of the impermanence of everything in life. By understanding that nothing lasts forever, we develop resilience and learn to let go of attachments, leading to a more balanced and contented mindset. 4. Principle of virtue. Stoics believe that true happiness comes from living a life of virtue. By cultivating qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, we align ourselves with the natural order of the universe and find fulfillment. 5. Principle of self-reflection. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism. By regularly examining our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we become more aware of our own inner workings and can make conscious choices that align with our values. 6. Principle of mindfulness. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, we can fully engage with our experiences, appreciate the beauty of each moment, and let go of worries about the past or future. 7. Principle of resilience. Stoicism teaches us to embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. By developing resilience, we can bounce back from adversity with strength and determination, rather than being consumed by negativity. 8. Principle of gratitude. Cultivating gratitude is a powerful Stoic practice. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our perspective and find joy in the simple pleasures of life, fostering contentment and inner peace. 9. Principle of equanimity. Equanimity is the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of difficulties. Stoicism teaches us to develop this quality by accepting that life is filled with ups and downs, and by maintaining a balanced mindset regardless of external circumstances. 10. Principle of purpose. Stoics encourage us to live with purpose and intention. By aligning our actions with our values and pursuing meaningful goals, we find a sense of direction and fulfillment that transcends external success or material possessions. 11. Principle of detoxification. Detoxification is about purging negative influences from our lives. Stoicism teaches us to identify and eliminate toxic relationships, unhealthy habits, and unnecessary distractions, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. 12. Principle of imperfection. Stoics embrace the imperfections of life, including our own imperfections. By accepting our flaws and embracing our humanity, we cultivate self-compassion and develop a healthier relationship with ourselves and others. 13. Principle of non-attachment. Non-attachment is a key Stoic principle. By letting go of our attachment to outcomes, possessions, and even relationships, we free ourselves from dependency and find inner strength and peace. 14. Principle of accepting change. Stoicism teaches us to embrace change as an integral part of life. By accepting that change is inevitable and focusing on adapting to new circumstances, we become more resilient and open to growth. 15. Principle of mindful action. Stoics emphasize the importance of taking intentional and mindful action. By aligning our actions with our values and considering the potential consequences, we can make choices that lead to personal growth and fulfillment. 16. Principle of emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is a crucial Stoic skill. By practicing emotional detachment and not being swayed by every passing emotion, we cultivate inner strength and stability. 17. Principle of self-control. Stoics believe in the power of self-control. By mastering our desires and impulses, we become the masters of our own lives, making conscious choices that align with our values and long-term goals. 18. Principle of perspective. Stoicism teaches us to adopt a broader perspective in life. By considering the grand scheme of things and recognizing our place in the universe, we gain a sense of humility and perspective, allowing us to let go of trivial concerns. 19. Principle of mindful consumption. Stoics advise being mindful of what we consume, not just in terms of food but also in terms of information and media. By being selective about what we allow into our minds, we can cultivate a more positive and peaceful internal environment. 20. Principle of self-reliance. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-reliance and taking responsibility for our own happiness. By relying on our own inner resources and not depending on external factors for validation or contentment, we become more resilient and empowered. 21. Principle of detachment from ego. Stoics encourage detachment from the ego. By recognizing that our sense of self is transient and not tied to external achievements or possessions, we can let go of the need for constant validation and find inner peace. 22. Principle of practicing virtuous actions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of practicing virtuous actions in our daily lives. By consistently acting in accordance with our values, we develop integrity and cultivate a strong moral character. 23. Principle of accepting impermanence. Stoics teach us to accept the impermanence of all things. By understanding that everything is subject to change and that nothing is truly permanent, we can let go of attachments and find peace in the present moment. 24. Principle of non-judgment. Stoicism encourages us to refrain from passing judgment on others. By practicing non-judgment, we cultivate empathy, understanding, and compassion towards others, fostering harmonious relationships and a peaceful mindset. 25. Principle of inner freedom. Stoics believe that true freedom lies within us. By freeing ourselves from external attachments and expectations, we can cultivate inner freedom and live authentically, guided by our own values and principles. 26. Principle of accepting responsibility. Stoicism teaches us to take responsibility for our own actions and choices. By accepting responsibility, we empower ourselves to make positive changes and live a life aligned with our values. 27. Principle of mindful letting go. Letting go is a key Stoic practice. By mindfully letting go of past hurts, regrets, and attachments, we create space for growth, forgiveness, and inner peace. 28. Principle of practicing equanimity. Equanimity is the ability to remain calm and balanced in all situations. Stoics teach us to cultivate equanimity by not being overly attached to positive experiences or overly affected by negative ones, allowing us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. 29. Principle of embracing vulnerability. Stoicism encourages us to embrace vulnerability and embrace our emotions fully. By allowing ourselves to feel and express our emotions authentically, we cultivate emotional resilience and develop deeper connections with ourselves and others. 30. Principle of gratitude for life's lessons. Finally, Stoicism reminds us to be grateful for life's lessons, both positive and negative. By embracing all experiences as opportunities for growth and learning, we develop a mindset of gratitude that enhances our overall well-being. And that concludes our exploration of the 30 Stoic principles to master the art of not caring and letting go. We hope you found these principles insightful and empowering. Remember, practicing Stoicism is a lifelong journey, and by incorporating these principles into our lives, we can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a greater sense of fulfillment. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.